Okay, so this is the market plan for Venezuela. Venezuela as a nation has fallen on a little bit of difficult times in their country. They have had faced government collapse, high inflation, and a lot of small businesses have, completely just, uh, ran out of business. And one of the main focal points is the medical industry. Venezuela has faced a very big medical crisis. So with our product, it's going to consist of cheap medical supplies, gloves, and syringes, and we're also going to have local storage distribution centers. Venezuela has had a lack of medical supplies and basic necessities for medicines to help, common diseases, and they have not had the proper medical supplies. So, with that being said, the culture and community in Venezuela, family is very important, and it's very tight knit, close groups, and they have a very big respect for the cultural hierarchy and law. So in Venezuela, as I just had stated, family is one of the most important things, and we can in turn kind of empathize a little bit and see family members passing away, and we could try to take that opportunity and extend a helping hand to them. And so with that being said, it is, as a business and moving across to a different country, it's going to create a lot of cultural shock for employees, because going abroad into a different country, different cultural values, a lot of them the same though as here in America, but it's gonna it's a different way of life in some areas. And with that being said, it's a lot of slow politics, but also fast changing policies. There's also high inflation and language barriers. Language barriers is obviously going to be one of the biggest challenges that our business is going to face. And how we can, in a way, adapt to that is we're going to hire local managers. And we're also going to have Spanish and cultural training. So with hiring local managers, it's going to help build trust to the community, and also training Spanish and cultural values into our employees is also going to help them as a community feel like their values are being reciprocated and respected. So that's one of the biggest things going into a different country is, you don't want to be insinuated that you're disrespecting their culture and their belief system. Also, for our employees, we're also going to have completely stable pay system. So a lot of businesses, sometimes they struggle with, their employees not knowing exactly when the next time that they're going to get paid. That's going to be completely eliminated. Our pay system is going to be, as said, stable. And we're also going to give health benefits. So another concern for employees is, well, what if I get sick? What if I get hurt? So health benefits is going to be also implemented into our business for the employees. So with that being said, our communication and partnerships. So we're going to use simple Spanish, but it's going to be respectful Spanish. And also, we're going to open up feedback channels. So feedback channels is going to help us give transparency to the people, as well as share updates regularly. So a lot of businesses, they struggle with, a lack of transparency. And being able to be transparent to the people, especially going to a different country, is going to help build a lot of trust and a lot of faith into what we are trying to do by helping extend a hand and helping them. And we're gonna share, like I said, we're gonna share updates regularly about what our plans are, what our next step is, and all in all, together we can create a healthier Venezuela.